And get started. So let's go ahead and start with our bar. So we're going to have our bar here, and you, again guys, if you're at a wall or anything, that's totally fine too. So we're going to hold onto our bar. We're going to have our feet parallel, and let's go ahead and bring our heels all the way to touching and toes all the way to touching. We're going to roll our shoulders back, bend our knees, and begin to lift our heels. Right now we're just going to warm up those ankles by lowering the heels and lifting the heels. Lower and lift. So don't even worry about straightening the legs just yet. I want you guys to just fire up through the calf, get those ankles warmed up, and really squeeze your ankles together. Don't let those ankles sickle away. So you want to just keep lifting here, okay? So we're going to go 4 more, 3, keep that breath going, 2. On 1, you're just going to hold this up. Now we're going to think about our core here. We're going to engage our abs. Almost think about pulling your rib cage towards your hips. Lean your shoulders back, and we're going to begin to pulse. So we're just pulsing a bit, leaning back, and we want to feel kind of this contraction in our abdominals. So we want to feel those upper and lower abs kind of pulling towards one another. Quads are starting to burn. We're going to pulse for 4, 3, 2, and on 1, take one arm back, engage that core, and then take your other arm back. Now straighten the legs, straighten the knees, and squeeze down. Very good. Now holding your bar again, we're just going to rise up, toes and lower. So up, lift those heels and lower. Lift and lower. I'm going to turn just a little bit so you guys can see a little more of my ankles. I'm keeping the heels again together. So when I come up, I'm making sure that we're not letting those ankles roll away from one another. We're going 4, 3, here's 2. Now on 1, hold it up at the top. We should start to feel a lot of fire in those calves. Start to squeeze the glutes. And then we're going to bend our knees here. Lower the heels down and straighten the legs. So I'll turn just a little bit again for this one. Knees, heels, straight legs, squeeze the heels down. Bend the knees, lift the heels, straighten the legs, and squeeze down. Knees, heels, straight, squeeze down. 2 more. Knees, heels, straight, squeeze down. Really work through those legs. Good. Still warming up. Last one. But just really getting every joint through the hip, knee, and ankle warmed up. Now again, we're still squeezing those heels together. Let's bring our arms out to the side and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 on 1. Arms up. Hold. Keep those heels together. Okay, bring those hands down. Bend your knees. Good. Walk your feet back. Let's let our head just fall between the arms. Take a nice stretch here, releasing your spine. Let your head fall between your arms. Then round that upper back and release. Let's do 2 more. So if you're holding the top of a chair or hands on the wall, or if you have a bar, either way, round up that spine. Release. So 1 more time. Round up the spine. Release. Now stay about this same way, how far you are against your wall, your bar, or chair. We're going to release the arms, okay? We're going to bend the knees, and we're going to roll up the spine. We're going to reach our arms nice and tall. We're going to see if we can hinge from the hips, find a flat back. You might feel your fingertips touch your wall or your bar. Find that really flat back, and then bend your knees, round your spine, roll up. Let's go a little faster. Up, hinge from the hips, bend the knees, release the spine, roll up. Up, hinge at those hips. Bend the knees, drop that chest, roll up. 1 more. Up, hinge from the hips. Bend the knees, drop, roll up. Now we're going to reverse, okay? So we're going to roll down, bend the knees, let our spine just kind of round over those thighs. Then straighten your legs, reach out to a flat back. Maybe your fingertips touch that wall, that chair, or that bar. Core is strong. In one piece, pull yourself up. So you should really feel those abs there pulling you up. Let's do that again. Round through the spine down. Reach out, flat back, engage that core, come up. Let's go again. Roll through that spine down. Flat back out, come up. 2 more. Roll down through that spine. Out, flat back, come up. 1 more time. Round through the spine. Flat back, straight legs, hinge, and come up. Beautiful. Okay, so guys, let's come back up to our bar now. And we're going to stand in our sometimes we call this in Pilates V-stand. In ballet, it's first position, but your heels are together, your toes are turned out, okay? So I'm still going to be kind of facing the bar here for this. So if you want to find this position really good from those hip sockets, it's really important that we don't turn out from our knee or our ankle joint. So what we're going to do, and I'm sure you guys can see, we are going to start in that same parallel we had, heels touching, toes touching. But we're going to bend our knees, and then with the knees bent here, we can really rotate from those hips. We're going to just slide our toes up and as far as they can from that plie position. Then from there, straighten your legs. Okay, that is really a nice, strong first position, and it's the easiest way to find it right in your hip socket where you want it. So we're going to repeat a lot of the things that we did a moment ago when we were doing parallel. Okay, so we're going to start, bend the knees, lift the heels, and lower, just like we did in that parallel position. So I want you guys to think about this. Just pop those heels up to that nice high forced arch position. And you're going to keep those knees back. So you want to start to feel those legs fire up. You're going to go 8. Still working through the ankle. 7. Nice high heels lifting. Good. 5. Keep your breath going. 4. Keep your shoulders right over your hips. Don't lean forward. 2. Last time on 1. Hold. You're just going to pulse here. Feel those thighs burn. We'll go for 8, 7. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold it here. Push your knees back. Okay, so you're doing a little press back with those knees. You're going to feel those glutes. Feel those thighs. 8, 7, 5. Hang in there. 4, 3. Breathing 2. We feel that burn. Last one. Lower your heels. Now straighten those legs. Very good. Okay, just releves now. So we're going to go up to the toes and down. Up and down. When you do this, guys, make sure those knees stay straight. It's really tough, but sometimes when we lower, kind of we feel like we want to bend the knees, relax a little bit sooner. Keep the legs active the whole time so the legs are straight. If you want here, you can try letting go. You'd love the challenge for 4, 3, 2, now on 1. Hold it up high. Hold. Keep your hips right under your shoulders. Don't let that back arch. Don't let the lower back arch. Hold it here again. If you need to hold on to something, go for it. Otherwise, let go. Let's hold. 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hands on your chair wall or bar. You're going to shift over to one foot. Point that opposite toe. And you're going to take that ankle behind the standing straight leg. Extend. In front. Extend. We're going to go faster. Back in front. Back in front. So you're going to work that thigh. Now we're going to climb the leg. We're going to go back front all the way up to the knee. Back front all the way back down to the ankle. And up, 2, 3, 4, down, 6, 7, 8. So it seems like such a simple thing, kind of a small movement, but you're going to notice you feel that thigh working quite a bit. So we're going to go, keep going. 4, up, and down. Good. Okay, keep the ankle behind. Now you're going to plie on this leg, and then passe releve. Plie, passe releve. 8. We're really going to feel that standing leg. It's kind of like a single leg squat, but we're not doing a super deep knee bend. It's just a small plie, just a small little knee bend, just to really build up that strength, fire up that leg, and build that calf and ankle strength. 4, 3, almost there, guys. 2, 1, hold. Now here's the fun part, okay? I'm going to turn a little bit so you guys can see. So I'm here. You don't have to necessarily turn. This knee is to this side. I'm going to just press the thigh back. Okay, maybe I should show from a different angle so you guys can see. So I have that knee up, the same leg. I just kind of turn side so you guys can see. I'm on that releve. Now I'm going to take that thigh behind me. I don't want to open it just straight side. I want to push that foot almost towards the bar or the chair there. I'm going to raise this arm and we're going to pulse up. 8, 7, 6, pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, plie. You're probably feeling that standing leg on fire. So you're probably going to feel that calf. Before we stretch those calves, we are going to go right away to the next side, okay? So we're going to do a little sequence in between, kind of take things to a different level, and then go to the same thing on the next side. So we're going to bend the knees, lift the heels, straighten the legs, and lower. So instead of just our releves, we're going to go through this a few times before we get that other side. Straight, squeeze down. So we have knees, heels, straight, squeeze down, and knees, heels, straight, squeeze down. 2 more. Knees, heels lift, straight legs, squeeze down. Last one, knees, heels, straight legs, squeeze down. Let's reverse that. Rise up toes, bend the knees. Press your heels into the floor, straight leg. So rise up toes, bend those knees. Really press the heels down. Keep the plie on straight. Shoulders stay over your hips the whole time. Core is engaged the whole time, okay? So we have 4, knees, heels, straight, and 3. Knees, heels, straight, and 2. Heels and straight. Last one. Good. Heels and straight. Beautiful. Now rise up to those toes, just like we did on the other side. Hips press forward. We're going to shift over to one foot. So I'm going to the opposite foot this time. So shift over to your opposite foot. I'm going to turn a little bit so you guys can see. So I'm going to shift over, okay? So I just have one leg up on that releve. The other ankle is going to go behind and in front, behind, in front. So we extend out. You can do it slow if you're not sure if this is like a new movement for you. If you want to go faster, go faster. The faster you go, you're going to feel it more. It's going to be a little more challenging, okay? You can go up, 2, 3, 4 to that knee, down, 6, 7, 8. So we're bringing that foot in front of and behind the standing leg. This is a challenge, guys, so don't feel worried if you're feeling a little struggle here. This is not always easy, especially the faster we go. So take your time. Just keep that chest tall. Breathe. Knee is still back and turned out. Don't let it get parallel, okay? Keep breathing. Up, 2, 3, 4, down, 6, 7, 8. Last one, up. Down, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Lower that heel, plie. Passe releve. So we have down and up, just like we did on that other side. Down, up, down, up. You're gonna feel that thigh. Let's go. 4, 3, almost there. 2. Last one, you're gonna hold it high. Push that thigh back into your attitude. Again, I'm gonna turn side. So I'm trying to think what the best angle for you guys to see. Let's just go over this way. So I was in my passe. I was in my releve. Now I'm pushing that thigh back, and we're pulsing. Pulse. Good. Arm is high. Good. Keep breathing here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Good. Come down, plie. Good. So we feel that, I'm sure. Let's take a stretch. Hold your bar. Walk your feet back. First, just take that same stretch we did earlier. Head balls between your arms. Round up through your spine. Lunge one foot forward and press the other heel back. So when you're doing a lot of releves, a lot of standing up on your toes, you are probably going to feel your calves quite a bit. And it's really good to stretch it out so that you don't feel too sore. So having strong calves is really a great thing. It's going to help your balance, your ankle strength and stability, all of that. So really strengthening those calves. Let's straighten the front leg and let our chest fall forward. So you can hold your bar as I'm showing here, fall forward, or you could put your hands on the floor and let your chest come over. So whatever feels more comfortable for you. And just breathe a few moments. All right, you can take your hands right back up on that bar to come up, and then step that foot in. Let's switch. Put that other heel back. So start with the front knee a little bent so you can really push that heel back. Breathing here and really stretching the calf. So I love to take some time to stretch because I feel like if we're always just doing work, and making our muscles do so much without stretching, we can get a little bit tight and not always have that openness in our body and feeling really good in our body. So we always want to feel at home in our body and really good there. So let's straighten our front leg now. Chest over our thigh and just really feel the stretch. I like having the hands on the bar sometimes because we can let our chest really stretch as we lean forward. But you can also take your hands down here. Sometimes that's nice. It's maybe if you're holding the floor, you feel a little more stable. So just, again, depends on what feels good for you. Couple more breaths here. Okay, hands back to the bar. Let's go ahead, come up. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our weight now. We just need one to start. So we're going to use one hand weight, and we're going to have it open to the side to begin, and we're in that first position. So we're going to plie, come up, releve. That's it, just simple. 4, 8. Arm goes in front, open 7. In front, open 6. In front, open 5. In front, open 4. Nice and tall. 3. Keep that elbow lifted. 2. Don't let that elbow drop. last one. Okay, now from here, we're just gonna try letting go. Bring the hands together to hold the weight. I'm just gonna take your arms up and down, and that can be a tricky balance, okay? So just kind of keeping in mind, so I let go of my bar. Those arms stay in that rounded shape right overhead, holding that weight. We're going 4, 3, you're still up on your toes. Lots of ankle strengthening today. 2, last one. Okay, come down, plie. So you can come right back to your bar. If you stepped away, you might just be right there. We're gonna go away. We're gonna stretch towards our bar, come back down, and then come in. So we're gonna open towards our bar, down, and in. And keep in mind, guys, you do not necessarily need a weight here. So if you're doing this at home and you don't have a weight, that is fine. You can just do this movement, keeping those arms lifted and engaged. You're still gonna find that strength, even if you maybe don't have a weight, because sometimes just holding the weight of your arm can be a lot. So 4 more, 4, good, 3, breathe, feel that stretch, good. So strengthening and stretching together. 2, that arm is working here as well. Last one, good, and bring it in, good, nice job. We're gonna go to the other side. So as we're on this other side here, same thing to begin, okay? So we have our arm in that rounded shape. We're gonna plie and open side, in and open. So just keeping the elbow lifted, that's the challenge. So sometimes you might see an elbow dropped. We wanna always have it lifted up. So it's never dropping down. We wanna have the elbow held up so we really feel that strength. 4, 3, that elbow high, 2, and 1. Okay, stay up at the top, let go. Again, no dropping elbows, lift, 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 and then bring the hand center. Same thing, we're gonna go up and down. As you bring the weight overhead, that's gonna kind of shift your balance a little bit. So again, I'm gonna come back here so you guys can see a little better. Those arms, strong, coming up and down. Really keep everything in that circular position, so it's kind of like creating a nice circle around your head. You're holding that weight, your elbows are lifted, everything's engaged through that upper back. 4, super strong core. 3, keep that breath going. 2, last one. Okay, open up, and you're in that first position. Ready to go. Out to the side. We lean towards the bar. We come back down and in. So making sure that we switch sides, of course. Always want to do both sides. And reach, down, and in, out, reach, down, in. Let's do 5 more. 5. The more you get comfortable with this, you can stretch even deeper, okay? 3 more. Whoop. And so we have out, stretch toward your bar, chair, or wall, down, plie, second position, back in. 2 more. Good. Keep that breath going. Last one. Good. And in. Good. Nice job. Okay. Let's go to our first side. So we're going to work with something called a développé. Now, guys, this is not something that has to be high. You are going to feel your leg, no matter even if it's like this high versus really high up there. But the main thing is to keep externally rotated, okay? So what happens sometimes is when we bring our foot forward, it might turn parallel like this. Keep it turned out so you can feel this inner thigh working when you lift and lower, okay? So what we're going to do here, your arm's going to follow your leg. You're going to have, I have my left hand on the bar, right hand has the weight. So if you want to follow me there, you can. We're going to do a coupe position so that toe is right up by the ankle. I'll angle a little here. And you're going to slide that toe up to the knee, okay? The arm comes up higher. Now the arm comes all the way up. You extend the leg, but then we're just going to lower and lift 1, lower, lift 2, lower, lift 3, and then last one, 4. Close it in. So we're adding some lifts with these développés. To the side, we have coupe, passing. We're going to bring the leg side. I'm looking to tip really high. You don't have to do that. You're going to tap, lift 1. I'm just going to keep my arm up. 2, hang in there, 3, and 4. Okay, now to the back. We're going to take that leg, coupe, passing. Reach back. This time the arm comes forward. If you want, you can even sit and like go into a planche and lift that leg. And then leg goes tap, lift 1, tap, lift 2, tap, lift 3, tap, lift 4. Good, last time side, here we go. We're gonna bring it up, coupe, passe. Reach the leg high, reach the arm high, and then tap, lift 1, tap, lift 2, tap, lift 3, just as high as you can kick without turning in, parallel, 4, good, clear. Now take your leg up to a passe, okay? We're gonna take our arm up overhead. You're gonna be dropping that weight behind your head. I'm gonna turn around and show you guys, because I know you can't always see. You're gonna be dropping it behind the head and up, like this, okay? So that's what your arm is doing, a tricep extension. You are in that passe. You can releve if you want the challenge. Otherwise, you can keep the heel down. Your leg is going to go out when your elbow drops behind your head. When you stand up, you're coming back to that passe. So we're going 8, 7. I know this is tough, guys. 6. Really stay turned out through those hips. 5. Breath is still going. 4, 3. Breathe fast. 2 and 1. Okay, take that foot behind. Reach, reach, reach. Find that diagonal stretch. And come up. Very good. Let's do the other side. So just turn around or move your bar or chair. Or just, if you're at the wall, you just turn around. Okay, so right here. We're going to go from the top of those développés. Let me make sure you guys can see that first position. Okay, so your arm is here. We're going to start with that coupe, passe. Now when you reach the leg up, your arm goes up as well. And find that stability. It can be tough. Tap, lift for 1. Lift that leg. 2, keep it turned out. 3, and 4. Very good. Okay, bring it in. Take our coupe. Passe. You can stretch high or just a little bit. And then we tap. Lift 1. Tap. Lift 2. Keep that thigh strong. Keep it turned out. 3, and 4. Good job. Now to the back. You're going to take that coupe. Passe. You're going to reach it back. Arm goes forward. Feel free to add a little ponte tip. And then when you're ready, hold that arm strong. You're going to lift 1. Lift 2. Keep that breath going. 3 and 4. Good job, guys. Okay, side. You're going to take that coupe, keep that passe, stretch it up, and then tap. Woo, lift 1. You can do it. 2. Keep your body nice and strong and tall. 3 and 4. Okay, very good. Now, we're going to come up to that passe. If you want to releve, you can't. Arm is strong. We're going to do that one where that arm goes behind the head. And then that's when the leg extends. Bring it in, extend the arm up. So extend and bend. Extend and bend. 8, good. 7, 6, keep that breath going. 5, 4, 3, almost there. 2, last time. 1, good. Push that leg behind. Stretch towards your bar. And come up. Very good. Okay. So actually, we are going to put our bar away now, and we're going to get out our mat, and we're going to keep our weights. So you still want your weights, and you're going to have your mat rolled out, and we're going to do some things on the floor here, okay? So just make sure we can have a minute to switch gears if you guys are grabbing your stuff here. So you want your 2 weights this time. And let's go ahead and start on the floor, okay? So we're going to point our toes. We're going to hold our arms forward, contract our abs, and round down to the floor, okay? So I have just the tips of my toes on the floor here. Elbows are going to be rounded. And we're going to open our knees, okay? Open those arms, rounded position. Bring it in, and then we're going to crunch up, push the weights down to the floor, back up. So we have open, close, crunch, and down. We're going 8, close, crunch, down. 7, close, crunch, down. We have 6, close, crunch, down. We have 5, close, crunch, down. We have 4, close, crunch, down. Close, crunch, down. We have 2, close, crunch, down. We have 1, close, crunch, down. Very good. Now we're going to stay here. We're going to place the balls of the feet down. So we're going to put some pressure through those legs. We're going to go ahead and roll the hips up here. And you're going to rotate your elbows out to the side bring them back up. So this is the arm action. We're going to extend left leg, flex the foot lower, point kick up 1. Flex lower, point kick up 2. Flex lower, hips are high 3. Good, here's 4. 5. Keep that breath going. 6. You're almost there. 7. Keep that breath going. 8. Good job. 9. We are almost there, guys. Last one. 10. Hold the weights together. Pump up for 8. 7. 6. 5. Keep that breath going. 4. 3. 2 on 1. Place the ball of that left foot down. We're going to raise up the right leg. We're going to repeat, okay? So elbows rotate. Flex that heel down. Point kick up. So same thing you did up with the left leg. And the arms are doing the same action. Elbows rotate out. Press back up. Good. 6. Good. 5. 4. 3. Here's 2 and 1. Okay, bring those weights together. Let's pump it up. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Place the ball of that foot down. Roll your hips down slowly and point your toes. Extend your legs. We're going to turn our legs out to that Pilates feet or first position. Heels together, toes turned out, elbows round. We're going to go out for 2, in for 2. So we have out 2, in 2. Out 2, in 2. Let's go for 8. Little faster. 7. Faster. 6. Keep that breath. 5. Work those inner thighs. 4. Almost there. 3. Here's 2. Now on 1, you're going to hold it up at the top. Okay, cross right leg over left. Press your hands down and lift your chest. You're going to cross your ankles down. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze it up. So I want you to keep that right ankle on top when you get to the bottom and squeeze it up. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, up for 1. And 4, 3, 2, up for 2. And 4, 3, 2, up for 3. Lastly, 4, 3, 2, up for 4. Now, switch left ankle on top. We're going to repeat. Down, 2, 3, 4, and up. If you needed a break, you can take one. Come back when you're ready, okay? We just do as much as we can. Keep that breath going. You're doing great. Down, 2, 3, 4, up 1. And down, 2, 3, 4, up 2. And down, 2, 3, 4, up 3. You're doing great. Don't give up. Down, 2, 3, 4, up 4. Very good. Okay. Reach those arms overhead. Take a moment. Breathe in. Exhale. Roll yourself up to sit tall. You're going to pull those elbows out. Overhead press. Contract and roll down. Inhale. Exhale. Roll it up. And press. Elbows out and up. Roll back down. Again. Breathe in. For 4. Up. Roll down. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Up. 3. Elbows. Up and down. Inhale. Exhale. Roll up. 2. Good. Last one. Roll up. Good. And arms open to the side. Palms turn up. So again, guys, I just have 3-pound weights. So if you have heavy weights, you may need to take them out. We're going to curl in and out. Okay? Just very simple, but I know that if you have really heavy weights, this could be a challenge. So make sure that if you do, feel free to drop it out. We're just going 4 more. 3. Breathe here, 2. Okay, last one. You're going to hold like a goalpost position. Turn your wrist forward. Squeeze those elbows back. So I'm going to turn back sides. So we're going to add some abdominals here. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to bring your elbows together and engage your core back here. You're going to twist 1, 2, 3, 4. Back center. Roll it up. Squeeze. 2. Elbows back. 3, 4. Elbows together. Round back twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Center. Roll it up. 1. Squeeze that back. 2, 3, 4. Elbows together. Contract and twist. 2, 3, 4. You can do it. Roll it up and squeeze it back. 2, 3, 4. Elbows together. Round, contract, twist. 2, 3, 4. And take it up. Good. Take those arms to the side and lower them down. Reach up and over your legs. Take a moment. Allow your back to stretch. Maybe take your hands behind your back and pull those arms up. Then pulling your body up. Fingers face your toes. Roll your hips up. Reverse plank. We're going to hold for 8, 7. Breathe here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those hips, reach back up and over those legs. Awesome job. We're going to roll to our side. So I'm going to just move the weights. We don't need them at this time. So we're going to come down. Our head can be on our arm or up in our hand. Our legs are a little bit forward, and we're going to turn them out to a Pilates V stance. Heel front and back, okay? This is called hot potato, so it's like the floor is hot. You don't want that heel there too long, and you're moving very, very quickly, guys. So, like, try to, really challenge yourself. How fast can you go? And stay turned out. So if you feel your big toe, you're probably parallel. Let's go 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now cross that ankle in front. You're going to lift your legs, lower 1. Squeeze those abs and obliques. 2, 3. Keep that breath going. 4. You can do this. 5. Keep breathing. 6. Almost there. 7. Okay, on 8, you're going to hold up. You're going to bend your knees in. Extend your legs. Press your heels together. Open. Bend your toes together, extend. So we're going to go 8, and toes together, extend. 7, and toes together, extend. 6, and toes together, extend. You can do this. 5, keep that breath going. Toes, extend. 4, don't fall back. If you need to put your hand here for support, you can. 3, you're almost there. Bend. 2, heels together, last one. And in. And then press yourself up to maybe your elbow. Maybe reach this hand up. Maybe to your hand. Or maybe both hands. Let's hold for 4, 3, almost there, 2. On 1, bend those knees. Stretch toward your feet. Beautiful job. Take a twist away. Good. Okay, we're going to go ahead now. Sweep our legs to the other side and do all of that. So you're going to have, again, maybe head on your arm or in your hand. Legs a little forward and turned out, that hot potato. Heel over and behind very quickly. Keep that core engaged. Good. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Keep that ankle in front. Let's lift those thighs and lower. Lift and lower right here for 8, 7. Keep squeezing. Abs are engaged. 6, 5, 4, breathe here, 3, almost there, keep those ankles crossed, 2, now on 1, hold it up, you're going to bend your knees in, extend your legs, you're going to try to hit those heels together, still turned out, then bend, and do it again, extend, heels together, make sure the bottom leg is coming up just as much as the top leg is going down, okay, in, open, together, and toes, legs, heels, open, knees bend, extend, heels together, open. 4, we can do this, guys. This is tough. Don't let your body roll back. You need to have your hand here for support. You can. Almost there. 2. Okay, heels together. Last one. Good, good, good. And hold it. Good. Let's come up maybe to our elbow, maybe to our hand, maybe let go. Let's hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend those knees. Good. Stretch towards those feet. Okay, let's stretch away from the feet. All right, beautiful job. Come around to your hands and knees. We're going to arch our back, big cat stretch, release our spine, head into a bone up. Take your hands forward, mount your heart down, puppy pose stretch. And we are going to do a little bit more with the weights here. So come on up again to those hands and knees. We just need 1 weight. And you can always do this without the weight if you prefer. So you're going to have your right arm around it and your left leg back, okay? We're going to tap the top of the left foot down. Lift as we open the arm side. So there's 2 things going on. So we're lifting the leg as we're squeezing into that upper back. If any of this is a bit much, you can take one part out. So maybe you're just doing the leg or just doing the arm. We're going 8 and 7, getting into that upper back, hitting that glute one more time. 5, 4, hanging in there, breathe. 3, 2, now on 1, hold it up and bring that arm right in front of you. Just hold 8, 7, just hold it. 6, breathe. 4, arm right by that ear. 3, 2, 1, release the hand. Bring the left knee down. Take a quick stretch. Right arm up. Twist right shoulder inside of the head to the floor. Do a little stretch to release that upper back. And now we get to do the other side. So right hand down. Left hand has the weight. You're going to be opening it down. Right leg is extended, top of the foot to the floor. Here we go. Lift, down. Keep that arm around it. Here we go. 8, 7, strong core, keep it engaged. 6, 5, breathe here. 4, 3, hang in there. 2, and 1. Okay, hold it up. Bring that arm forward. Let's hold right here for 8, 7, 6, breathe. 5, 4, 2, and 1. Very good. Place that weight down. Place that right knee down. Left arm up. Thread that left arm under the right. Push a little bit with your right hand. Take some deep sighs out. Breathe. Very good. Okay, this next one is really fun. So just make sure you don't have much on the sides of your mat because we will be kind of bringing our legs there. So tuck your toes under. Pick up your knees, okay? We're going to take our left leg over to the right. We're going to raise our right arm and then turn our chest up, open towards the ceiling. We're going to come back down, bring that knee back in. Switch now, take your right leg under towards the left. Lift your left arm and open your hips. And let's try doing 4 of those a little quicker. 4, and in. 3, stretching and strengthening. Come through that elephant position. So in Pilates, we call this the elephant. Those knees hover. Last one. And hover. Okay, step back, plank, into elephant. Back plank, into elephant. I'm still doing right, left a few more times. Okay? Now we're going to switch left, right. Left leg, left foot, right foot. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Don't let your hips raise. See how my hips stay in line with the shoulders? That's what we're aiming for, so that those hips do not get high. Last one, and in, and press into a downward dog. Good, and you can make that a little wider if it was getting pretty narrow. Awesome job, guys. Okay, we're going to shift out to plank. We're going to lift right leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold it up. See if you can lower your body down. Lift your left arm, and let's see if we can pulse for 8. Work that back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it on 1. Right arm comes out, left leg comes out. Swim time. Alternate 9, 8, 7. You can do it, guys. 6, 4, 2. Okay, last one. Sweep those hands back. Hands under your shoulders. Flex your feet. Tuck your toes. Plank. Left leg. 8, 7. Don't raise those hips. Just the leg. 5, 4. Core is strong. 2, 1. Okay. Are you ready? We're going to bend those elbows. Lower down. Lift your chest. Keep your left leg up. Right arm. Now we pulse. 8, 6. Keep breathing. 5, 3. Work that back. 2, on 1. Hold. Left arm comes out. Right leg. Let's swim. Here we go. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, on 1. Hands back. Chest lifts. Hands under the shoulders. This time, tuck the toes and either bend your knees, or you can tuck your toes under. We're going into push-ups, okay? So we're going to try 8 push-ups. If you want for 10, you can go there too. I'll give you guys a bonus. So those are the first 2. If you're just starting out, 8 more. 8. Keep breathing. You can do this from your knees if you need to. I know it's tough. 6, 5. Keep that core strong. If you need to drop to those knees, please do. Elbows are close in. These are narrow push-ups. 4, 3. We can do it, guys. Woo, almost there. 2. Last one. Awesome. Downward dog. Walk your feet out. Breathe. Take your right hand back by your hip in this downward dog. Then release. Left hand back. Just feeling that balance. Good. Press, breathe. Right leg reaches up. Let's go ahead. Bend that knee. Bring it up for a pigeon stretch. Just stretch that out a little bit. So back leg is lengthened. Your front heel can be close to your hip or further out. Let's arch. Lift the chest. And then come forward. Relax. Breathe, because you guys did an amazing job and we're just stretching it out now. So just take your time because, again, we don't have to really do much more very challenging work. We're just trying to bring our body now to a nice relaxed state after all of that hard work, and just kind of give yourself this gift of stretching, relaxing, and breathing. Okay, going to the next side, hands under the shoulders, tuck that left toe under. We'll step into that downward dog, walk those feet out. Left leg now sweeps up high, and we reach, bend that knee. And bring that knee up towards the hands, right leg is back, and we're gonna lift our chest. Breathe in. Exhale, come over that left leg. This should feel so nice, just releasing the glute and hip there. Deep breaths in and out. All right, beautiful job. As we come up here, we're going to take our back leg and just bring it around so that we have our feet in this nice butterfly. We're going to do some stretching and opening for the sideways. So we're going to stretch side, 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 circle the body through. When we now go the other way first. So I just don't say right and left because I know at home sometimes it's the opposite and I don't want to confuse anybody. But just go 3 times. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then we circle through. Starting on the opposite side this time. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Circle through. Let's do one more each way. Side, 2, 3. Circle around. Open up that body. So you want to leave past feeling nice and open. Last time. 1, 2, 3, and we circle. Very good. As we come up, take a twist. Spine is nice and tall. Other way twist. Okay, so now we have this nice butterfly. One arm behind the head. Stretch that tricep. Feels so nice here. And switch. Other arm. Stretch that tricep. Okay, now reach up and forward. And feel those inner thighs and hips stretching and releasing. Okay, come up, and now let's take our legs to just a nice small V position. Round your spine, reach your hands forward, almost like someone's pulling your wrists forward and your waist back. And then roll up lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders, neck and head, hands reach out, extend through the wrists, pointing through the toes. Let's flex the hand, bend the knees, and also flex those feet. We're going to roll fingers and toes outward, inward, extend through the wrists, ankles, and knees. So this is just to warm up the joints for you in your wrists, your ankles, knees, and also those hips. So that we can, again, if we haven't got a lot of gripping throughout class, maybe now we can release here. So 2 more. Good. Last one. Good. Okay. Now from here, arms come around your right leg. We're just going to lift it and hold. Reach your arms up and lower. Take your hands around your opposite leg. Lift and hold. Reach your arms up and lower. And then open your legs to your straddle position. Okay, we're going to reach to one side. Big stretch here. Other way. Good. And up. And walk those hands forward. Flex your feet if you like. Okay, beautiful job. And then coming back up. We're going to shake our legs back in. Just bend one knee. Take your opposite arm. Take a twist here. Good. Switch sides. Other leg in. Opposite arm comes up and take a twist. Good, good, good. And back center. Now bring both feet in. We're going to lift our heels up. Push the knees forward. Stretch the quadriceps. So I like to kind of actively lift the hips so we feel a little deeper stretch there. Then bring each arm around to the front. Roll forward and back on your feet. So just kind of let those knees pull to your chest and rock those knees forward. And then when you're ready, let's pull the knees all the way to the chest. Drop the head. Push the heels down, hang upside down. Clasp those elbows, just sway side to side. Let's take one hand down, one arm up. Feel free to bend the knees if needed here. Switch sides. Back center, roll up to stand. Okay, guys, let's take one last nice deep breath in. And exhale. tail. You guys did a great job. Thank you for joining me.